Some years ago, they tried to close the Acorn Theatre down in Penzance. I wrote a poem in protest and sent it to the Cornishman newspaper, who printed it on their letters page. Thankfully, due to the efforts of many people in the Penzance arts community, the Acorn is still thriving, current virus withstanding, and I was honoured to actually perform this poem on the stage at the Acorn in my first proper gig. This is called The Lights Are On. Well, there's no lights on the Christmas tree, Mother, they're frying our culture tonight. They're closing down the theatre, but most of us don't care. We've spent our lives in this old town and never once been there. So will you please leave on the lights before you leave our town? We're more than glad to bask beneath the glare of dumbing down. And when the drama queens lament, once cultural cupboards bare, we sit and watch the X Factor and never leave our chair. Who needs the arts when we have got a TV like a wall? It's there before the windows, we don't use that at all. It's down to us if we throw in our theatrical towel. But loss of Shakespeare is our gain now we've got Simon Cowell. I know my poem will not provoke a changing of our minds. The people who I represent will never hear these lines. And those of you who read my verse must stifle your applause as I preach to the converted, just like the theatre does. And when it comes to journey's end, that awful day we die, will we wonder, did we exist, had we the chance to fly? Coffins built with plasma lids will be the must-have item. Happily we'll rest in peace and watch ads infinitum. For us it's Tesco's, work, then home, enlightened all the while. But don't you worry about us, fluorescence suits our style. So when you go, leave on the lights and raise a question mark. How that we're bathed in all this light, are we still in the dark?